Hey guys, I'm Gent on occasion, and today we're playing RuneQuest Warlords. RuneQuest is a tabletop RPG setting. This isn't a tabletop RPG, this isn't a CRPG, this isn't an RPG, this is a tactics game, and it's built on the engine that BATTLESECTOR was built on, which, people who've been on my channel a lot will be familiar with that game, and how I find it's fine. I'm not that impressed by it. Like, I never have been that impressed. I think the campaign was fun. The main campaign was a lot of fun, but I think generally it's fine. I don't think the engine really suits Warhammer. Weirdly, I think it suits RuneQuest from the first couple of missions I've played on this alpha demo thing. There's more of an emphasis on melee, and I think the engine actually works really well for melee combat. Much more than it did for the just giant game of who can set up the biggest long-range Overwatch and just let the enemies run into the Overwatch that BATTLESECTOR was. It was kind of, sort of tedious in that regard. This one, you have to attack stuff, and I think that's great. I think it's a much better game for it. So I'm actually really keen to see what this is like. BATTLESECTOR I played for the Warhammer, the Warhammer skin, basically. This, I think I might play for the gameplay, which is kind of exciting. And to learn about RuneQuest, because I know nothing about this. It's a tabletop game that has been going since the 70s, and I know nothing about it. I've heard it mentioned a bunch of times, but I've never known anyone who has ever played it. It's bizarre. I don't know if it's bigger in the US or something. I have no idea. But yeah, I know nothing about it. But we're gonna learn. I think this game does do quite a good job of setting the scene for it, and you never know. If I end up falling in love with this game, I might end up buying the rulebook. I think there was a new edition in 2017, I want to say. I forget. I had a look at the wiki, and that's about as far as I got. But anyway, in the sun-drenched lands of Talistar, the Bellini tribe, descendants of Orlanth, have long defended their homeland from the encroaching lunar empire and the ever-present threat of chaos. They had chaos in RuneQuest before Warhammer was a thing, so, shared inspiration, or maybe RuneQuest was the inspiration for Warhammer. Who can say? That spills from the cursed realm of Durastor. When their king falls in battle, leaving the tribe leaderless, the vile Chaos Raider Wowandor, which I will never get bored of saying, Wowandor the Stag Rider seizes the opportunity to strike. He attacks the Hold. So it's the Hold. It's a place called the Hold. The sacred stronghold of the Bellini, and steals a precious heirloom that ties Hulgrim Ironsword to his ancestors. Driven by a burning desire for vengeance and the need to reclaim the relic that embodies his family's honour, Hulgrim rallies the remnants of his people. He embarks on a perilous journey through treacherous... Sorry, my phone flashed and I lost sight of where the hell I was reading. Treacherous swamps and dense forest, determined to track down Wowandor. The path leads him ever closer to Durastor, a land where chaos reigns and the horrors of twisted creatures threaten to engulf everything in darkness. We can play on normal difficulty, so, it can be the standard, the standard experience I'm sure most people will play if they pick up this game when it's available. So, and of course, this is like an alpha build of the game, so it's, a lot of it is prone to change. So anyway, let's jump in. And yes, tutorial, please.
Talistar. A realm of deep forests and rocky highlands. A place where the wind carves paths across open skies. This land serves home to the Orlanthi, a people forged in bronze and bound by sacred runes. Among them stand the Bylings, proud residents of the time-worn Mostali stronghold, the Hold. Fierce in battle, unwavering in loyalty, they revere Orlanth, the storm god who commands the thunder and the lightning. The Byling's tale is filled with battles, their lands besieged by the bloodthirsty brew beastmen from Durastor. The blades of the Lunar Empire's legions, eager to claim their lands, regularly test their mettle. And within their borders, clashes among rival clans further test their unity. The old king of the Bylings, the renowned Eric Norelson, was a ruler whose strength waned over time. While he kept a firm grip on his people's reins, he became an easy prey to the serpentine tongues of lunar diplomats, who ensnared his mind with rich gifts and lavish pledges. Eric Norelson's dealings with the Imperials brought his people to a perilous brink. But for Eric himself, they led to his death. His heart was pierced by the blade of a tribesman who challenged him, accusing him of weakness. With King's fall, the throne of the Bylings was left abandoned. The crown could not remain without an owner for long, and with the death of the king, two prominent contenders stepped forward. The first was Hakon the Swimmer, a shrewd leader with allies and friendships woven through every circle of Orlanthi society and beyond. And the champion, Hallgrim Ironsward, a masterful warrior, unyielding leader, and staunch adversary of the Lunars and Chaos. Speaking of Hallgrim, no true hunter would leave prey in such a manner. It was a mark of dishonor. This was the work of another force. Something more sinister.
Such an unusual segue to be like, speaking of Hallgrim, here's something that has nothing to do with Hallgrim.
It's mangled.
Unusual writing. Also, did he say what beast could did this? I think he did say what beast could did this. Anyway, so it's Battle Sector. Battle Sector controls. You'll recognize it if you recognize Battle Sector. So yeah, it's talking about our awareness range now. So if you you can turn around for free, right? Just hold right click and you can point your gun to face different directions. And yeah, it'll push the, you know, fog of war essentially further away if you're facing it. Basically, you can see further the way that you're facing rather than behind you. Funny, I know. So you can see there's our movement speed and our movement points and our action points. So you spend that on every pip of move. But in this game, what I really like is you actually get an additional movement point if you charge. So as long as you have line of sight on someone, you know, like a clear line to charge at them, you can travel further, which is really nice. I think this is really nice. This is something that Battle Sector didn't do, and so yeah, I don't know. You couldn't be as cavalier basically. So normally when you can move up to your movement points, but you can spend an action point to move one step further. You can attack one step further again, which I really like. So you know you can play very aggressively in that way, which I enjoy. It's a small change. I don't entirely know how it's going to change up gameplay when I have like a big squad of people or whatever, but it means if you've prepared to attack early, then you know you can then capitalize on having those sight lines. But also, you don't get like blocked out of charging if you have moved. Which is nice. So you can move on the same turn, and as long as you can like find yourself line of sight on someone, you can charge them, which is really good. So it keeps it really keeps everyone very fighty, which I like. So here it's pointing out that we have a throwing javelin, and yeah, we can look at the enemy stats as well. I like how it splits up the health of all the different units in their own little health bars. It's got the same thing for us down the bottom, which is nice. These are Brew Marauders, which is very fun. I mean, they're beastmen. I mean, look at them. How great are they? I think they look really great. Like, I really like the models. They're cool. But anyway, we don't have line of sight for this for these javelins, so it wants us to move a little further. And now we're in range to do that. So what I like about this, it has a cooldown of 2 turns. And frankly, they don't do half as much damage if you attack, but of course the enemy doesn't get to retaliate if you're throwing javelins at them. You know, if you attack in melee, unless you overwhelm them because you did so much damage, they will get to retaliate. So these javelins, it's just like a little bit of extra damage. It's not something you're relying on them doing. You know, you're not just killing everything with your ranged attacks. You know, just occasionally you get the option to just like slowly whittle them down a bit, just do a bit of damage, like a skirmisher. You know, it's proper skirmishing. So I find that really satisfying.
With thunder.
So now it's pointing out that these two are engaged. I know, congratulations. And you can see from the little gradient here, so the fact they've got that little red thing, you know, and they've got that little red thing, you can see that these guys are locked in combat. However,
get back and secure the rear.
You can force them to be engaged with a different character if you attack them with something else. So they're suddenly going to be focused on them, which means these guys can move freely, and it wants us to move over here for some reason. So now we're going to use Sentry Attack, which uses your javelins as well. So setting up an Overwatch doesn't have that same cooldown as the javelin throw attack. But generally, doesn't do much damage, and letting them have the turn, they get to choose what to attack. That's not going to suddenly break them, you know.
I'm the protector of
So
the tribe.
I think it's kind of cool. I think it's fun that you have this push and pull. It just feels there's a lot more focus on attacking, and ranged just does some little, you know, just little. I don't know what to call it, really. Chip damage, I suppose.
Take the Orlanth
And so this guy
smite.
does have 2 AP, so he does get to attack twice, which is nice. So yeah, they've been wiped out. And now we're going to move over here,
Once.
apparently. So when you get kills, you get Battle Rush, which we have down here. It's basically, it's momentum, you know, in sort of battle sector parlance. But yeah, that'll fill up as you get kills. And yeah, if you don't attack or use abilities on a turn and you have Battle Rush, it'll start to deplete. You guys are coming in. They're going to do some horrible things to our poor old militia. I do like that each, well, I can say each model. I mean, there's a couple of different models there, but there's some variety within the models, which I think is nice. I think it's nice. Little extra detail there. Okay.
Thane Hallgrim, you've charged ahead without waiting for the main force. Again.
Yes, I have. Thank you for noticing.
We are shield
Because
of
it
the
feels
tribe.
so placeholder. Anyway,
We are shield
right.
of the tribe.
What does it want us to do? Oh, right, yeah, sorry. This guy is what he's doing next. So it's filled up our Battle Rush for us so we can demonstrate a thing. What you can do when you fill up your Battle Rush, you can do the Surge, which gives you another action point, so you can, you know, do another attack, essentially. Or you can Empower, which will give you an upgraded version of the next ability you use, which can be an attack, or it could be Stormwind Wave, which is a spell that we have. Unleashes a powerful blast wave of air from the champion to the selected tile, damaging any units in his path. Very fun.
This blow is
And
blessed
we
by
empowered
Orlanth.
it, which means it's going to do even more damage. So absolutely slaughtered those beastmen. Really sucks to be them. And now, because it's a tutorial, it's making us do a really dumb thing. I don't know why it didn't just have these guys arrive a turn later. Or have us demonstrate that sooner. I don't know, but anyway, we're doing a full back attack, so we're trying to get out of combat from these guys. So our defenses will go up a bit. And yeah, we'll receive less damage, and it gets us out of combat, but they get to attack us from us moving away. And they attack us first, so, I mean, pretty brutal. You know, basically that unit's dead. But we escaped, and now we can... Alright, now let's just go up here, sure. So what you could do is just stab them in the back, which is demonstrating is actually a really great thing to do. If you stab a unit in the back, you get increased accuracy, armor piercing, and physical
Destroy
damage.
these spawns
So you're
of
doing more
corruption.
damage, which ignores more armor, and you're more likely to hit. It's very good stuff. Wow, you're very nearly dead, but not quite. That's a bother. You want me to go there now? But he's not dead yet. And he won't... I'm pretty sure he was supposed to be dead.
March!
The fact that these guys are alive, I think, is
Ah!
incredibly surprising. First time I played the tutorial, they didn't get that lucky. Got 1 health. Incredible. Alright, how about you? They want us to move there, but I guess I'll just attack this guy first, and then I'll move there. Alright, good job, Shadow Cats. Love it. Alright, now we can move up here. So yeah, these javelin guys, these militia, are basically spent. Okay, more brew coming in here. Which, you know, I'm not scared of them. I drink brew for breakfast. And yes, I had spent quite some time thinking of that. Incredible
God,
joke.
Orlanth, bless us with your tempest.
So we have another
Help us
thing.
scatter the enemies of your children.
So this they just give us for the tutorial. We'll have to like unlock it. So maybe I'll get it by the end of, you know, this demo again. I don't know, but you get these other like army abilities basically that can be used by your leaders, or whatever they're called. You know, the sort of characters. So we can use Blessed Wind because it's allowed us to use this for free. So these points, these cult rune points, they go up whenever you, whenever friendly units gain Battle Rush, or they're killed, or you complete objectives. It'll help fill this up, which you can then use on those. fun abilities, which was, what did that do for us? Extra movement and battle rush gain. So, you know, fine, I guess.
Will be good.
Not crazy, but fine. Do you want to charge him? I'll charge them. No, let's just start hacking through him with Halgrim. He has so much health.
Fast as
I mean,
lightning.
650 is bonkers. And oh, you don't have enough action points because you did that other thing. So some of the graphics are a bit messed up. Sometimes it leaves behind the like engagement glyphs. So, you know, we overwhelmed them, so they got pushed back, but the graphic didn't move, which obviously isn't how that should be working. Let's move you up. And let's move... Yeah, we just move you to there. And we're going to move these doggos in too.
I'm the protector of the tribe.
Cool. I mean, that'll have to do, I think. Actually, you can get in here and attack them. You know, I think I'll move the shadow cats in. Because if they try and attack the shadow cats, they're going to have to run through this guy's area of influence, so we'll be able to attack them on the way in. These guys might attack, but I think they're just going to throw axes at us. So we'll see. Hang on.
I hope the spoils will be good.
It's just you, isn't it? Yeah, I don't want to use any additional movement. I want them to try and move
Sword and
fast.
shield of Orland.
We can move you forwards as well. Oh, that's tempting. Oh, and he can walk diagonally there, so actually they could get there without him attacking. My bad. We want to move them forward then. And I guess I could walk up all the way here.
At once.
So if they did want to move, they'll trigger an attack of opportunity. So screw it. That'll do. That one feels a lot better. Oh, they just started to charge us here. But yeah, 170 health each. They're pretty sturdy. 6 armor too. I think they definitely outclass these brew.
Be ready. We're not alone.
I'm ready. Quite a lot of damage in those axes. They're not running away, though.
Protector of the tribe.
I'm the protector of the tribe.
Sword and shield of Orland.
Sorry, I feel like this is actually like, you know...
Take the Orland smite.
I feel like his voice isn't placeholder, and I'm just taking the mick out of it.
With thunder.
But, you know... If I can't take the mick out of it, then, well, who's going to, you know?
I hope the spoils will be good.
We are shield of the tribe.
Okay. Oh, you can't get to him there. You can't attack diagonally here. That's annoying. Okay, well... Move you back down here, then.
Militia is ready.
I'm glad. Let's just start attacking, I
The
guess.
spoils will be good.
I'll do a sentry attack, so if that other unit walks in here, we can,
We are
you know,
shield of
throw
the
some
tribe.
javelins at them. So that'll do. And yeah, he's trying to run away. Say he, them. Okay, good. They're going to try and run away. Not a problem. These guys seem to be on their way back in. Javelins. Alright, not bad. Except they can throw axes back at them now. Nope, throwing at them. Good, good. Thank you. Because if we'd thrown it at them, we'd be in trouble.
I'm the protector of the tribe.
Ian, you're a very good boy. Bless him. Alright, let's attack with you first. And let's try and finish him with these guys. Let's throw javelins at you.
Sword and shield of
And
Orland.
we can't quite reach him. So we're going to use additional AP to move a bit further, I think. And is that everybody?
I hope the spoils will be good.
Yeah, that's everybody. Alright, moving on. That'll all soon be dead. Okay, so they're staggered all of a sudden. They tried to flee and got absolutely wrecked. And now they're going to attack the protector of the tribe. And then they turned around so we can backstab them. Thanks.
Take the Orland smite.
Sweet of you.
Once.
They got overwhelmed. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
With thunder.
Alright, I think we're done. Good job, Shadow Cats.
over the hold! Something's happened!
Alright,
Brew don't roam this far from door to door without reason.
let's get the
Ready
impression.
yourselves for the march, brothers. There will be no rest. Our home is in danger.
I get the impression that that guy who shouted, that's his only... Like, that's his only volume. Just he always sounds like that. Okay, so you guys will recognise this if you recognise Battle Sector. We get to do some upgrades for our hero, which I guess I'll get Leap, because that's a new move, which is fun. Could give him like more health or something, but that's all a bit boring. But yeah, it's a bunch of different things, like Blessed Wind, that spell that we used before. Oh no, this is a different one, sorry. That's the cult thingy, the cult rune ability, you know, the thing from the corner. The, like, army ability. So we've got Bringer's Fleet Foot, so we can spend our armor to move faster, which is kind of cool. All the units in our army get plus 5 HP, we get plus 50 HP for Halgrim. So there's some fun stuff. Later on, there's like Wind Sword, which is an attack that does some, has some magical power, does magic damage. So, you know, there's a bunch of other little things that we'll probably, well, I say probably, might get into. I don't know if we're going to meet any wizards or anything by the time we finish, but we spent our fame tokens. And let's see, army management. So one thing I'd love to see, this has the same veterancy thing as Battle Sector, which frankly I think is just, it's dumb. I think it's stupid. I don't care. Like, it does so little that I don't see the point of it. It feels... I don't feel like I have any agency over these things. It's just, do they survive that round? Great, they get an extra 1 accuracy, 1 magic power, and 1 crit chance. Like, it doesn't feel like you're really getting rewarded for fielding things. And it also feels like you're not getting rewarded if you field something and they get killed, right? You're just going to lose out on whatever veterancy it's already had. I would love to see each unit get its own, like, skill tree or something. Just like, I'd love to see the unit upgrade across the board rather than each individual unit get a reward. So, you know, I'd like, if you field some households, then all households will benefit from it. Like, that I think would be more interesting. So it would, I don't know, just something to make it feel like these are like separate, you know, sort of separate things that you're sort of speccing into, I think would be nicer, because just those rewards don't really mean anything to me, and it makes me think that maybe I should be trying to keep my best guys safe, but then I kind of want to use them, or else I'm not getting the benefit. It feels like fiddly. It's fiddly rubbish that doesn't really make the game play any better, because it's not really risk reward, because it's kind of nothing. But like, I don't know. It feels like it could be significant, but it's not really. I don't know. I have weird feelings about it. Basically, I just think it's pointless. I think that's the thing. It forces me to think about it, but it's also kind of pointless. So, no interest in it. So this is also a thing that is from Battle Sector. You get your requisitions. So for each of these flags that you have, you know, the later missions, you'll get more requisition, presumably, and you can spend them on units that cost requisition. Things that cost requisition tend to also have a cooldown, so we can get another one of these units next, after next mission. But then some, you can just get as many as you like of, so there's always a way to top up your army limit to maximum, just with, like, random trash. Well, I say that. Sometimes maybe not, because you only have so many army slots as well, but, you know, you can fill out your army to some degree. So there you go. So that's it. Also, there's reserves, so if you don't need a unit for a particular mission, you can put them in the reserve, or, you know, say you can get more households because you have the requisition and everything, but you don't need to replace anything. You can just stick them in reserves when you do need them. Which, honestly, I never thought this recruitment system was particularly good either. I just think this whole thing could be overhauled somewhat, because I don't like that they've just taken exactly what it is from Battle Sector, because I never thought it was that good in Battle Sector. So, you know, it's a funny one. It's a funny one. So the hold is on fire. Oh no. Let's check it out.
It's true, my Thane. The hold is under attack by Brew forces. The town is in flames.
Very placeholder audio.
What else have you seen?
One gate is destroyed, and the second is barred by the Brew themselves. What are your orders?
We'll strike while they're busy looting. There may still be defenders within the walls, waiting for aid.
So, this was an ambush, no doubt about it. What is the Council of Elders doing? Goat-faced to roam our lands like they own them. And I haven't even been gone that long. We need to rally the folk and drive this filth off our soil. I just hope the smoke over the hold is a signal fire. But either way, we must be ready. We'd best hurry and strike down every horned bastard we come across. Halgrim. Alright, we got some rewards too. Nice. Love those. Okay, so here we are. We get to, deploy at the start of each mission. Again, familiar if you know Battlesector. But, yeah, fine. That'll do.
The main forces of Brew are retreating through the far gate. Their leaders with them.
Leave them. Saving our people comes first. Prepare for battle, sons of Orland. We're heading for the city.
Oi! Orlanthe! Want in? I could lend a hand if I clear out these brutes at the gate. You just make sure the rest of the freaks don't skewer me. Deal?
Well, I
Open the
suppose.
gates and try not to get yourself killed. We'll handle the rest.
Wait, was that a lunar? Are we really leaving him alive?
Right now, he's fighting the Bro for our city. That alone earns him his life. For now.
So yeah, I don't know what the deal is with these guys,
Make sure
but
the
apparently we're
leaders
sworn
survive.
enemies.
You may know what happened here.
So yeah, he's now someone we can control, which is lovely. So we'll have him... Nope, that's as much as we can do today. But if he flicks this switch, we'll open the gate, and that's useful. Also, I love the design of this game. I really do. I think it's really charming. I do enjoy the sort of very, Viking-y look, but it's also kind of Greek. I feel like these guys are basically like Greek Vikings, and I think that's really fun. I think it's a really fun blend. And this guy, looking at him with the khopesh and everything, but then the armor, he looks like a Roman Egyptian. So you're like ancient Rome and ancient Egypt smushed together, and yeah, these guys are yeah, sort of Nordic Greeks. It's cool. I like it. If there's more stuff like that in RuneQuest, then I'm into it. I'm sold. So these guys have a new ability, by the way, for this mission. We have Leap, which the enemy can get in the way of, but it really lets you jump. It's very fun. So these are essentially our assault troops, which is kind of funny. So I'm just going to charge them for now so that they're pinned, and then I can jump over once it decides that these two are engaged. Congratulations.
No obstacle can hinder me.
So off it goes. Whee! Very fun. And now I can backstab them.
Let them face whom
How cool is that? Very fun. So it makes these guys really versatile, because they're very heavily armored, they're a great front line, but also they can get behind the enemy, which I think is really quite
My shield
interesting.
is unbreakable.
Whoops, I did not mean to click on that ability. Oopsie poopsie. Alright, well, we can't reach them now. Okay, cool. Love that. I'll just move
No
here and attack
obstacle
them.
can hinder
I know,
me.
total waste. My bad.
Van said move there. Move,
My
men, move.
bad.
Van said move there. Move, men, move.
Alright, let's finish them off.
I'm
Let's
the
attack
protector
you.
of the tribe.
And you can charge them as well if you
A
like.
scratch won't stop us.
Let's throw that too.
Let's hunt some brew. We'll protect the lands
I've
from
got a
chaos.
cats over here with the silver
Take
spoon.
the Orlanth smite.
Here's little boy blue.
Fast as lightning.
Little boy brew. Alright, well, we almost got
We
him.
are shield of the
Almost got
tribe.
them all. That's everybody, right? This is you haven't moved. So you can use an AP to move at additional spots, I might as well. Okay, and he's trying to run away, which I don't think has worked out well for him. Nope, nope, cost him his life. Silly sod. Alright, these guys are going to throw some axes at us, I imagine. Nope. They aren't. Interesting.
With thunder.
Mission will fail if a story character dies.
Intelligence
But they'll be given a
officer ready?
second chance, so it'll be interesting to see how that
I'll
works.
try to make this quick.
So, okay,
Let's look around.
done. Now the gate is open. Lovely.
That was close. Never thought Hallgrim Ironsword himself would be saving a lunar.
You know my name? Good. Then tell me yours and what you're doing here.
Let's just say you're famous. Call me Halcyon. But right now I think saving your people is more pressing. They're pinned at the second gate. The only thing holding them back from retreat is the body of your father.
My father has fallen. Wulendor will pay for this. Lead the way, Lunar.
See, he's saying Wooendor, but all the text up to now has said Wowendor.
I'm the protector
So,
of the tribe.
what the guy's name is? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I'm gonna have
Destroy
them
these
run in.
spawns of corruption.
I want to go this way, but I also need to make sure this guy, you know, these guys are
A
dead.
scratch won't stop
So,
us.
kind of annoying. Yeah, I'll attack with them too. These guys can move up, though.
March!
These guys can move up.
I hope the spoils will be good.
So I got some good damage in there, though our shadow
We are
cats have
shield
taken
of the
some punishment
tribe.
too. So that'll have to do for now.
Militia is ready.
And alright, so we have this leap and tear move now, which is fun. Where you land, it damages everything nearby, including your own guys, by the way. So
Death
bear
from
that in
above.
mind. So up we go. Bam. So there we go. They've all been hit now, and now we're
We are
causing a
shield
nuisance,
of the tribe.
which is perfect. Love doing that.
I hope the spoils will be good.
And let's move you in the middle. So if anything tries to push past, we can attack it. All right, that should do. So they have these bruise shamans here. They can actually do a fair bit of damage. This is a little area of effect thing. If you're standing in it, you'll take increased damage, and if the enemy is stood in it, they'll actually heal each turn. Which is kind of fun. So you don't take damage by standing in it. It's increased damage from attacks while stood in it. Okay, this is good. They're sort of pushing up this way. Because yeah, we can just,
With thunder.
you know, attack them one at a time with these guys. Yeah, with this guy, rather.
Sword and shield of Orland.
Yeah, you can
Take the Orland smite.
keep attacking them. Lovely. Oh, they're overwhelmed now. Love to see it.
Take the
Let's attack
Orland
these guys
smite.
now. We can also start pinning them. You can attack a second time.
Militia is ready.
Yeah, really cool. Yeah, really cool city. They've done a really good job, sort of making all the maps and stuff. You know, I say all the maps. Just this map's nice. I like it. You know, I love all the thatch and everything. It's a very characterful little, you know, hold.
I hope the spoils
Let's
will be
say.
good.
All right, let's move you
Plan
here.
said move there.
Let's move you
there.
here.
Move.
Move then, move.
Militia is
All
ready.
right, so you can use your throwing javelins
Guide our spears.
on them. You can use your javelins on them.
With thunder.
So it just helps
I
get a
hope
little
the
extra
spoils
damage
will
in.
be good.
Alright, they'll have to just sit tight. Oh yeah, we need to deal with these guys.
We are shield of the tribe.
Do these guys not attack us? I guess not. So one thing I should have done. Actually, I guess not. I was going to say I should have done this shield mastery. But that uses movement, and actually, if we finish these guys off with the shadow cats, we can
Victory is
probably
with
get
us.
both of them to start heading that way. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't use the movement.
Get there.
Yeah, that shield move.
We are shield of the tribe.
It's minus 5% damage received for a couple of turns, which is kind of nice, you know, but it costs 2 movement. Who has
Militia
AP
is ready.
left?
Victory is with us.
Oh, these guys we actually get to use now.
I hope the spoils will be good.
My bad. My bad. So, good throwing javelin from, like, right next to them. I mean,
Let's
good
hunt
odds to
some
hit,
brew.
so might as well.
Protect the land from chaos.
Alright, less odds to hit there.
We are shield of the tribe.
This is all a little sketch.
Militia is ready.
So let's
Absolutely.
turn back this way, even though we're still engaged with them.
I hope the spoils will be good.
But, alright, we've done some damage. Hopefully this will work out. Hopefully. But yeah, we are going to
I'm the
need to get
protector of the tribe.
Hulgrim over there nice and quickly. No, I don't want him to get attacked by any of that. Although he does have a lot of health, he probably could afford to run off. And that's going to be a... Yeah, it's going to be a backstab, so he's not going to retaliate. Okay, we're fine. Got most of them killed. Probably charge them there. And he's going to throw some axes, I assume. Oh, he's missed a bunch. Good. Alright, can you retaliate? Good. Although, not by much. Oh, they tried to flee. Perfect. Because these guys will get to attack as well now. So yeah, that's wiped them out. Militia doing well. These guys are also trying to run away. And they just got... Okay, they got staggered there. So they lost their ability to act. They're able to backstab us through our own militia, which feels a bit cheeky. That feels rude. I don't feel like I should be able to do that. Alright, you just charge them. You keep killing. Good lads. Yeah, you charge as well.
Let's hunt some brew. We'll protect the land.
You can finish them off. You keep chasing down this way. I don't think there's anything else down here. So yeah, they're pretty
Victory is with us.
pretty much wrapped up.
I hope the spoils will be good.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm always saying that.
March!
Militia is
Okay.
ready. I hope the spoils will be good.
Okay, you're gonna be busy.
We are
Hang
shield
on.
of the tribe.
I'm gonna attack with you. Deal some good damage in. And are you now engaged with them? You are. Good. I can get behind them and stab them.
Van said move there. Move, men, move!
Good.
Strike
So there we
is
go.
one.
Nice little
Warlords is
backstab.
with us.
See what I mean? The emphasis on melee is just, it's
Militia is
nice.
ready.
It's refreshing.
We are shield of the tribe.
Right, now these guys I can't
Let's hunt some brew.
get
Protect the
behind,
land from
but that's
chaos.
okay. As long as I
I
make
hope
sure
the
none of our
spoils will be
guys
good.
can be backstabbed, if they try and move, they're still going to get attacked by a bunch.
We are
So that
shield
is
of the tribe.
absolutely fine. Is everyone done? Right, hang on. You've not
Thunder.
moved. Let's move you up.
Militia is ready.
And you too. Good. That should do it. Okay, moving on. Confirm. Oh, they're trying to flee. Which didn't work out great for them, but they're doing some damage. Probably not enough to make it worthwhile, but...
I see someone. I bet they're not.
And look at them trying to run away again. I don't know why they keep trying to run. I don't know who they're going for.
I'm the protector of the tribe.
We're all very proud of you.
Need to scout?
Sorry, what's this? Oh, the king's dead. Oopsie. Hang on. They did a fullback attack. Then where did they go?
To the new
Oh, there they are.
horizons.
No, they didn't go to the New Horizons. They just went here.
We'll see what's there.
Just pay attention to it. It's Brew. I could tell you who's there. It's Brew. This guy. He's not that bright, is he? You know, he's good with that
We are
Kopash of
shield
his.
of the tribe.
Kopash?
Victory is with us.
Kopish?
Van said move there.
Capiche.
Move, men, move!
Right, let's move you guys up.
We are shield of the tribe.
So none of these are actually ours. These are all like, well, I mean, they're kind of ours, but they're
Van said move there.
their units we've
Move,
essentially
men.
borrowed, which is nice.
We've shamed the clan. We failed to protect your father.
How did this happen?
Your father and a squad of Lunars were at the gate when it happened. They held the line, but were quickly pushed back. He fought like a shadow cat, but there were too many goat faces. We recovered his body and retreated, but Thane Haken ordered the inner gates shut to prevent the brew from breaching the citadel.
Open the gate. I need to speak with Haken.
Yeah, it's a good looking game. I like it. Little huts, you know, a little different. I say that. That one and that one might be the same. No. Hey, that one. Maybe. Kind of. No. Yeah, there's a lot of variety. I like it. I like it. There's enough for me to not know how much variety there is. So, got unspent action points apparently. I think it's just these front ones. Oh, I could have set up overwatches with the militia actually. Oh, that was a bit foolish of me. Okay, they seem to be confused
I see someone.
about which
I bet they're not friendly.
which way they're invading. Oh, there's some out here. Interesting. They seem to be regrouping. Ooh, this is gonna sting. Oh, a militia getting overwhelmed. Poor lads.
Sword and shield of Orland.
Okay,
I hope the spoils will be good.
You could just throw javelins, but you'll
Mission is ready.
miss. So never mind. Let's get you over
Van
here,
said move there. Move, men, move.
and we'll start trying to whittle them down. You guys
Van said
too.
move there.
All right, just
Move,
all the
men,
militia.
move.
They're gotta stick together, you know. God,
I
this
hope
is
the
useless.
spoils will be good.
It's fine.
We are
It's fine.
shield of
It's
the
fine.
tribe.
I'm gonna attack them with you guys too, and then I'm gonna have these
Militia
guys
is
run
ready.
behind and backstab. And that ought to do it. Or not, because
Victory
apparently you're
is with
not
us.
engaged with them. I don't know what triggers stuff being engaged.
We are shield of the tribe.
It's a bit weird. Don't know what does that.
We are shield of the tribe.
But I mean, I guess you could just attack. Is that safe? I mean, one of them's probably gonna live.
Strike is one.
But we'll see.
Torment is with us.
Nah, we're good. We're good.
I hope the spoils will be good.
I hope so too, man.
March!
I hope so too.
At once.
Love a good spoils.
Van said move there. Move, men, move.
Don't tell me what we're getting
Take
though.
this position.
I don't want it to be spoiled. Good one,
I'm the protector
Pilgrim.
of the tribe.
I know, we're all very proud of you. So, 6 enemies left. Nope. Oh yeah, a little magic sick. And now, shooting little magic missiles at my house guards.
Ah!
Oh, they weren't happy about it. One of them deflected though. The shields are helping. You're taking additional damage, but not much. Not much by the looks of it. Alright,
See
good job.
someone, and I bet they're not friendly.
Okay, what's next? He's suppressed. Oh, I think he tried to run away. And we didn't see them do it.
Militia is ready.
That's fine. Alright,
We are
good.
shield of the tribe.
When you go to attack? Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? Oh, not enough action points. Really? That doesn't make a lot of sense.
Victory is with us.
But sure. So
we
you can
are
just...
shield of the tribe.
You have 0 action points. Why do you have 0 action points?
Victory
Did you
is
attack
with
them?
us.
Did I attack with them and not... And then them?
We are shield
No, I
of the
do.
tribe.
No, I don't remember using that action point.
We are shield of the tribe.
Odalia, guide our spears.
March!
Okay, let's move you up that way.
We are shield of the tribe.
And you can't attack because
I
you
hope the
moved,
spoils will be
which
good.
is fine. You've moved. I can still
My
use
shield is
shield
unbreakable.
mastery while stood here, which is great. I can
We are
attack with you
shield
as
of the
well.
tribe.
You know, you could just attack twice, and that'll basically be the unit dead, won't it? You can keep running up this way,
Fast as
quick as you
lightning.
can.
Van said move there. Move, men,
And yeah,
move.
you just use AP if you need to.
Van said move there. Move, men, move.
Ooh, I could charge
Let them
him
face
too.
Gulak.
So that's nice.
Militia is ready.
I guess you could sentry attack, though. Not exactly
We are shield of the tribe.
brilliantly. Alright, that'll all do, I guess. It's not like he's got a different flag, even though he's a different, you know, he's the same faction as us in terms of, you know, what team he's on for playing the game, but like he belongs to a different faction, so he gets a different flag. So that's kind of fun. Okay.
These are our lands, stranger. You are not welcome here.
There's still a lot of them running around outside.
I'm the protector of the tribe.
Okay, let's
thunder.
get you over here, shall we? Start killing them for me. Okay, excellent. I'll have the cats
I hope the spoils
try
will
and
be
finish them off.
good. Van said move there.
And they
Move,
did.
men, move.
Good job.
Take this position.
Let's move you out that way.
Van said move there.
go there,
Move,
I
men,
guess.
Move.
Let's move all you lot up that way. I'll sentry attack.
Militia is ready.
If anything does try and, you know, get into the little front line, they're gonna have a bad time. Oh, I think we could have moved up the, you know, other flag guy. You know, the Lunar or whatever. But I didn't. Alright, he's going to be waiting for us to come out of the gates. We could just close the gates. Could we not? Just be like, brilliant, we saved the village. We saved the hold. No more brew inside. Alright, I guess we should probably stop them mucking about outside, shouldn't we? Sure, you just charge them down. We still have leap, which these guys will also try and intervene in. I could have them charge.
Destroy these spawns of corruption.
And these guys are going to leave behind once these guys are busy. And... okay, good.
No obstacle can hinder me.
Okay, let's throw javelins at these jerks. So they're the last one.
We'll protect the land from chaos.
That's the last unit.
Van said move there. Move, men, move!
Alright, not bad.
I hope the spoils will be good.
And we can maybe kill these guys. Nice. Which means you can charge these guys instead now. So yeah, they're probably starting to feel a little bit at a disadvantage. I imagine.
Victory is with us.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad.
Militia is ready.
We are shield of the tribe.
Okay.
Households, attention!
Alright, that'll do. And yeah, I'm sure someone has some action points. It doesn't matter. These guys we can finish off pretty easily. You know, with just whoever's nearest. It's not a problem. And he's fine. Yep, no problem. So he is shiny, so I think that means he's got his like battle whatevers.
Protector of the tribe.
Yeah, here we go. He could empower or surge. Well, let's just kill them.
Take the Orlanth smite.
Good. Right, and then I'm going to empower, and we're going to charge this guy.
Take the Orlanth smite.
Nice. I feel
I
empowered.
hope the spoils will be good. Van said move there. Move, men, move!
Yeah, he can't throw javelins yet.
Move, men, move!
I guess you could jump over. That'd be
No
nice.
obstacle can hinder me.
So throw some javelins, please.
Van said move there. Move, men, move!
And you can attack. And if we still need to do something, those javelins should probably be able to do it. Here we go. Boom.
Halgrim? Good timing. Without you, we might have held on. But the price is already high. Thanks to your father's sacrifice, the fortress still stands.
How did the brew manage to get this far into our lands?
King Eric Norrelson was killed in a duel, and the cursed Wuendor and his brew wasted no time taking advantage of that.
We saw him leaving the city as we arrived. We shall track him down and destroy. Show that no one can dare to attack the hold.
You're right, get him. We'll choose a new king when you return. One other thing. It seems he took something from your father's body. Besides his life, the Ironbreaker.
Dun dun dun. Not the Ironbreaker. We'll see what that is. The fact that we're called Iron Sword probably doesn't bode well, does it? We're made of iron. They have a thing that breaks iron. Well, we'll have to prove that the weapons are just named in very silly ways, and actually we're really cool, and it'll be fine. Okay, so more hero upgrades. So we have a new hero we can also upgrade, which is fun. Unit gains +5 bonus to battle rush for enemy units killed while alongside an ally unit, which, you know, I guess is fine. For each point of battle rush, damage taken goes down, accuracy goes up, magic power goes up. I mean, that's all fine, I guess. Is that good? Storm's Fury, his trait. So they both have their own trait, huh? Unit gains +5 bonus battle rush at the end of their turn for moving at least 3 tiles away from starting position. So as long as he keeps moving, he's getting battle rush. That's fun. I didn't even realise that. I guess extra... Oh my god, for each point of battle rush, he gets 0% critical chance? Wow! That's amazing! Very odd. I assume it can get upgraded later on, so it'll, you know, it'll specify, you know, what it gets changed to. I imagine. I don't know. So we can get extra evasion for him? Is that worthwhile? No, I want to give plus 5
Protecting the
HP
tribe,
to
we give our
everybody.
children a future.
That sounds better, because that means like every Shadow Cat will get an extra 5 HP. They've only got 30, so like an extra 5 is quite a big deal. So I like that. So that'll do. We have 1 token we can spend later. But yeah, okay, Will of the Wind is next. So let's see what that's going to be.
Oi, Halgrim, we're heading to one of your temples, right? Aren't you afraid that this detour will mean Wowendor may escape?
Going to war without Orlanth's blessing is a mistake, Lunar.
So be it. If a shrine is thy need, a shrine we shall seek. And by the way, my name's Halcyon. I let you into the city. Can I at least count on that?
Names are earned, not given, man of the Empire. Yet your words are heard, and in time, you may find honor in my eyes.
Alright then, we're going to get a Sky Bull, so you know it's going to be good, right? I mean, come on, everyone wants a battle cow. Who doesn't want a battle cow? So we also have army management to do, I just realised. So we got given all of the stuff that, you know, all the units that showed up that we were able to save. They're all a part of our unit now. There we go. So now we have a couple in reserve, though we may as well get him
Loyal
to
the last breath.
you know, spend the requisition if we can. Might as well. So that's a pretty good looking army. We've got a couple of characters in it now. A couple of households and a couple of, 3 militia and shadow cats. I think that sounds great to me. Cool. Cool. So, let's take a look at this mission again. So the gods have sent us many trials.
Right?
Must you?
Aren't you
Must you say this
afraid that
again?
this detour will mean Wowendor may escape?
You have to hold a button for too long to skip. Do you notice that? Like a good couple of seconds. Like, you can tell if you're holding down a key or if you're just tapping it. Like that's a determination that can be made quite quickly. But yeah, that timer can go down for sure. So, the gods have sent us many trials in recent days. The Hold, my father, the Ironbreaker. Despite Eric Norrelson being a poor king, his death has only weakened Bilingland further. And now Hakon is clearly plotting something. We must be cautious with him. He's cunning as a snake. Worse, he consorts with the Lunars. Not like us, though, of course. No. Definitely not. I only hope the Council of Elders keeps him in check until I return. My people have kept the Empire at bay for far too long to fool now. Speaking of the Lunar, I don't like him, though I cannot refuse his request. He fought to defend our city, so he's earned this small favour. But first we must head to the Temple of Orlanth. I don't believe Orlanth would withhold his blessing from his children in such a time, which means Wowendor. So is it Wowendor or Wowendor? Who knows? They kind of change their mind. Maybe every city that he despoils, he's able to steal an additional O. And by the end of this campaign, if we don't stop him soon, he'll be like, Wowendor. Which would be quite exciting, I think, for everyone involved. Me especially, because I'm never going to get bored of saying that. We'll pay for his treachery with his head. And we'll take his O's. That's what we'll do. Halgrim, I like that he signs his speeches, his monologues. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, we're going to do this next episode, basically. I'm gonna play another couple episodes. Or maybe just one, I don't know. I don't really know how long the next couple of missions are going to be. So maybe an episode each. And if it turns out that I do one episode for this mission, and then there's one more mission, and it takes all of 8 seconds, I might just have to, strap it onto episode 2. We'll see how it goes. Guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.